Melodramatic pause. I think we're in the space where you're a little bit used to the melodramatic pauses. So we hit the melodramatic pause. I'm checking in on you. Oh, hey, I'm checking in on you. Ooh, hey. The over the top intro. And then I hit you with the message. This is kind of the format we're going with now, okay? Don't pay me no mind. Oh. First of all, I love you. What's up, everybody? It's your boy AJ here, coming through your TV screen, your phone screen, your laptop screen, and beyond. How you black doing, mate? So I want us to have somewhat of a tricky conversation, and I say tricky because there is different ways to think about how you go about surrounding yourself with the right type of people, the right type of energy. So, I want to hit you with the statement right here. This is just a check-in, okay? Because when I was in this space, I needed this checkup. So, I hope I'm doing you a favor. Surrounding yourself with the wrong type of energy can drastically affect your potential to succeed. And then you're gonna go, AJ, you gotta explain that one. I know. All right. Here we go. As you grow, you gain influence. As you gain influence, the people around you change. Now, that's a math that sounds quite simple, but it is more complicated than it sounds. And I'm gonna give you the full breadth of it. See, I previously stated in a video that your progress is power. And you have the ability to affect people as you grow, whether that's negative or positive. It's an influence. Today, I want to step on the toes of negative influence. So as you grow, you're gonna find yourself in a space where the people around you start to develop envy without them even knowing. It's not a matter of it being their fault or your fault. It's as you grow, if the people around you can't figure out a way to do that with you, to grow, as you grow, you're gonna realize that you start to develop a lot, and I mean a lot, of negative energy. And having that energy around you can drastically affect your potential to grow, because you're gonna be distracted with keeping that energy at bay. I figured this out the hard way. So what I am encouraging you to do is, as you grow, the people you have around you, try in your own way to lift them as you elevate, to grow them as you grow. I'm not saying make it your responsibility, because it's not your life. What I am saying is, as you build, try your best to bring the people around you with you, because you're gonna notice something. If you're the only one growing in your space, very easily you're gonna start attracting certain types of energy that you don't need. And that energy can drastically affect, like I said, your potential to grow. So my advice to that scenario, the best approach I think you should take is to make that elevation a straight platform where everyone is being lifted. Again, not saying that it's your responsibility, but it makes the energy around you more consistent. It makes the energy around you positive for longer. Now, again, it's not your responsibility to do this. It's not your responsibility to say, hey, I'm gonna help you grow, I'm gonna help you grow, but at the same time, you don't want to be the only person growing, because one, success can get lonely, and two, you are as strong as the surrounding you are in. So if you're the only one growing, there's gonna be something that's gonna happen. When you run into obstacles, when you run into problems, when you stumble, when you fall, if you're the only one that's elevated, there's nothing for you to fall back on. There is no one for you to turn to, because you're succeeding alone. Not saying that you need other people to succeed. I'm just saying your best bet is to create the right environment to sustain your growth. And having positive energy consistently requires everyone growing at the same time, at the same pace. Now, it's not gonna always be like that, but as someone trying to grow, you're better off trying to make that the scenario. And out of that, when everyone is growing at the same pace, at the same time, if you should stumble, there's almost guaranteed to have someone there to get you back up, to keep you on that path and say, hey, we're stumbling, but we gonna get back up and we gonna get it done. So that's my point. Knowing how to have the right energy around you is a tricky thing, and it's something that I learned the hard way. Now, there's different ways to approach different things, and what I'm suggesting to you might not be your best approach. It was my best approach, which is why I'm suggesting it to you. So as you grow, the closest people to you who are involved in your process, try to grow them as you grow. And that energy that's being reciprocated between you and them is gonna sustain that success. Because as you stumble and you fall, you're gonna have a support system to stumble and fall on, and that support system can get you back on track. So keeping that positive energy around is a really good thing. Think about it. Think about it. It's your boy HA. I love you. And I'm signing out. In 3. Dramatic outro. You know, I'm overly dramatic. You know that, right? 3, 2, 1.